Alright, rather than bore everybody with how I did everything and show you all the work that I'm doing, grinding and welding and everything like that, I think we'll just skip right to the chase. This is a piece of angle iron. I've cut it and cleaned it up a bit and drilled my holes and notched it out. This fits over the the little hub that's on the mud flap or the snow flap on the snowmobile. So everything's all cut out. This was just a piece of 1/4 inch. It's plenty thick, and it's going to spread, distribute the weight along that whole bumper, the back end of the bumper, for 8 inches. This right here is just a piece that was coming out off from this, and I just cut it off, and this is going to be welded right under here. This is the latch, the hitch, and that was made out of an old hinge. Not really old, but I've had them laying around for a long time, and so I just cut it down, drilled some holes in it, and this right here will actually be where the pin goes through for the trailer, and this is going to be bolted through here. Then this bushing on here, actually these spacers, these washers are just for spacers. They're going to get welded together, and their purpose is to give me enough clearance that when I put this down on top of here and I have these bolts in, that this will swivel and not hit those bolts. You can see the space I have. So that's it. I'm going to get it together, and then I'll do another little video of it, and we'll install it, see how it works. This is what I ended up with. I showed you the pieces before. This is a piece of angle iron, and I cut a piece off from it, welded it across here so that it would fit snug right down over the bumper here, and then I drilled holes through everything and bolted it through. A couple weak points. I probably should have made this wider so it would be pulling more out here, but this bumper was already tweaked a little bit, and from towing the ice shanty, so I don't really care if it gets twisted up or anything. My plan is to eventually build a different one out of steel that will go down the tunnel and be bolted in, possibly go back up underneath this light, be bolted in, and the same on this side, so it'll be really heavy duty and have a lot of support. That being said, this right here out of aluminum, if you just don't abuse it, it's going to be fine. If you try and go 900 miles an hour towing 1,000 pounds in this trailer here, then you're gonna tear stuff up. So in this hitch, you can see on the top it's just a bushing that I had laying around and a 3/8 inch bolt, and it's just run through there, welded on the outside here. There's a washer underneath there, and welded it, and this was made out of that hinge that I showed you earlier, so it's got twisting everywhere. Another weak spot might be right along in here. It might start to collapse a little bit. Most of the pressure and tension is right on here, so that may bend a little bit, but again, if I abuse it, I know it will. If I take it easy with it, then we'll be all right. I don't see myself racing with this trailer on there loaded up. So we'll see how that lasts. I'm gonna have to get it off from there, obviously, clean it up a little bit more, give it some paint, and it won't look too bad. So just another way to do a hitch, and it's worked out for me so far. I've only towed it one time, but we'll see if I have to modify anything. I'll keep you updated.